Hi everybody. Hey little sis. Life with Ella. Hi 21st Century Visits. Hi Karen M. We're doing a little testing of equipment and networks today. In the meantime, enjoy these amazing views. Hello, Mr. Brad, Unedited Billy T, Anton Miles, Anna V. Great to see you. Thanks everyone for coming. We'll go probably until the battery gets low. Hello, Self-Care, Health and Wellness. Thanks for coming in. It's a bit windy, but I hope the microphone is helping. Hi Marie Palmer. Great to see you, Marie. Good to see you, Brad, Marie, and shout out to Dexter. Thank you, Self-Care, One Love. We're here in San Francisco again. I'll hang out here for a bit and then we'll go for a walk. Hi Katie. Katie says, I like your description. Reminds me of the first time I visited San Francisco and a cable car driver warned me of the cell coverage due to the hills. Absolutely. Yeah, very true. Well, I've definitely upgraded my cell coverage and hopefully you'll notice a difference since when I first started. More than a year ago, that is. Special thanks to Karen M. Thank you for being so gracious and greeting everyone and making everyone feel welcome. I get kind of distracted while I'm live streaming and miss a lot of the chat, so I appreciate your help. Hey Dave Jeffrey, welcome in. And meanwhile, I'm able to monitor the live stream on my other phone. Welcome in Interstate 107 Dryers Emergency and more. Can anyone who's been to Katy pinpoint where I am right now? If you can, let's see who gets it first. I'm not even really sure the name of this place, actually. By the way, how's everyone doing today? It is Monday here in my part of the world. I hope you're all having a better than usual Monday. Hey, Frank McLeod. Frank says it totally looks like Nob Hill. Good guess, but Nob Hill is more downtown. It's kind of surrounded by tall buildings, fancy hotels, Grace Cathedral Church, and lots of cable cars. Welcome in, Agonis. Hey, Jeremy Nguyen, sorry I missed your comment. Hey, Sean Tuber. Great to see you, Sean. Brad, that sounds great. Brad says I'm great for a Monday. Jeremy, sorry I missed your comment. Please feel free to repeat. Hello, Lori Jean Carlson. Is it Lori Jean or Lori Jean? French pronunciation or English? Please let me know. I'll say Lori Jean unless corrected otherwise. Lori says I was in San Francisco for a Giants game. Awesome. I hope the Giants won. Okay, I'm gonna pan around some more and then I'll tell you where I am, but I'll give a chance for any more people to make their guesses. So yeah, looking kind of northeast, Nob Hill would be in that direction. Sean Tupper guesses Potrero Hill. Potrero Hill is, I think, over there. Jeremy, I'm doing great, thank you. How are you, Jeremy? And how's everyone? Okay, here's some big clues. You might recognize some of these buildings if you are familiar with San Francisco. And you might recognize this structure and those hills next to it. Katie mentions UCSF. Let me try to scroll back and catch your guess. Oh, Parnassus. No, but not too far off. Jeremy, no. Jeremy, today we are in San Francisco once again. Agona says, is this Hippie Hill? No. I'll show you the terrain I'm standing on. And some of you may recognize it, some of you might not. Hey, welcome in, Karina. Good to see you, my friend. Lee says, this is not UCSF. The views from UCSF are gorgeous. Good to see you, Lee. Lee, do you know where I am? I expect someone to know. Or if you give up, let me know. Let me zoom in for a few close-up shots of the landscape below. Hi, Indy Dan. Great to see you, Indy. Hey, E-Rep. Good to see you, E. Karina says, I know the place but can't say the name. Do you really? E-Rep, you won. E-Rep knows I'm in San Francisco. What gave it away? Hey, Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker, you are so close. That is Buena Vista Park, but this is not, so guess again. So close. I'm looking at Buena Vista Park. I'll gladly go to Buena Vista Park, but all those trees kind of make the signal disappear for the most part, so I'm not sure I'll be able to. Agonis says bye. Are you leaving, Agonis? Katie says Mount Sutro. No, there's Mount Sutro, see? Actually, that's Sutro Tower with Mount Sutro to the right, Twin Peaks to the left. Karina, I've never streamed here before. Hey Ali, great to see you. Thanks for coming in, Ali BHG. Sorry, I think it's Ali. Sorry for, I think it's Ali, not Ali, correct? Ali BHG. These people down there are enjoying the views as well. Hi Patsy M. Patsy guesses Twin Peaks. No, once again, Twin Peaks is straight ahead over there. Left of left of Sutro Tower. Sean Tuber, you're right. Twin Peaks is a great spot. I've streamed on Twin Peaks before. I've done a video in Buena Vista Park, so I try to hit different spots each time just to show the variety. Johnny Walker, ding 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 ding, you got it. So Johnny Walker says Randall Museum. So I'll give it to you. So technically I'm on Corona Heights Park. Randall Museum is located a little bit lower, and it's not Tank Hill. We did go there a few weeks ago. Hey, Harjot, good to see you. Lee, that's correct. Corona Heights. If you guessed that already, I apologize. Yes, it's Corona Heights Park. Ali, wonderful. Thank you for letting me know the correct pronunciation. Okay, so these are some nice views, but if you like, we can go for a walk. We can walk down these hills and maybe find some nice sights. I did get a request for a landmark called the Painted Ladies, so maybe we'll head over there. Let me know what you guys want me to do. Hey, Andy S., great to see you. Hi, Gail at the beach. Thank you so much for coming in, Gail. Great to see you. Awesome. Gail says, my son and his wife live up near this area. It's a beautiful area. Okay, first challenge is climbing down all these rocks. Anyone want to give me a hand? Hey, Bellamia. Great to see you, Bellamia. Hi, Kissable Lips. Great to see you. Thanks for coming in, my friend. By the way, to my fellow content creators, please feel free to share your link at any time. Simply type link in the chat and you can invite the fellow viewers to your channel if you like. Okay, Ali says, yay, Painted Ladies. So, okay, I think it's decided we'll go to, we'll take a walk to the Painted Ladies. Sean Tuber, thank you so much. Sean Tuber, fellow YouTuber, understand it's sometimes hard to read the chat and shoot a video. I love it though. It's such a fun activity. So anyway, let's climb down and let's go this way. Actually, that wasn't so bad. Now I just hope the signal doesn't cut out too much. He's bad. Yeah. Okay, have a good one. A lady was, her son was kind of pretending to push her down the hill, so that was off camera. Hi Adela, hi Super Friends Fernando. Great to see you all. Let me try to catch up on the chat. Wonderful Super Friends New York City in the chat. Great to see you, my friend. Let me see who else came in. So I'll occasionally pause to catch up on the chat, but at the moment we'll keep walking down. Let me pan around again to show you these beautiful views. And that's where I was, at the top of those rocks. Hi Phoenix Dawn. Absolutely, I will be very careful. Thank you guys for your concern. Absolutely. I'm being careful. There's other people up here too. It's actually pretty safe descent going down. It's not that steep. Hi Phoenix Dawn. Sorry if I forgot anyone. Hey Robert, good to see you. How are you, Robert? Okay, I'm gonna pause here for a moment to check Google Maps. Figure out the best way to get to the painted ladies. Okay, friends, please vote. Do you want me to go? Do you want me to walk to the right down these steps? Or to the left, this way, near Buena Vista Park? So let me know in the chat. Once again, right or left? Meanwhile, let me read the comments again. Hi Marriott, great to see you. Yes, as Robert says, a bunch of us had the pleasure and privilege of meeting Action Kid. It was, Robert was there, Robert Saberwall, Rebecca, Cynthia. I'm going by first names, but there were several people there. So Ali says left. So safety isn't really an issue, but both ways really are safe. My concern usually is which route will have the better signal to the viewers. The wind as well, but I do have the mic that's hopefully cutting down on the wind. Hi ATB. Oh, interesting. I can actually, there's a trail here, but I'm not gonna go. It does say the trail is closed, and I'll just stay this way. Hi Kuya Mark. Hi Katie Lynch. Hi. So Katie, I'm about a 20-minute walk from the Painted Ladies. Maybe less. You know, I walk pretty fast, so. But I'd say 20 minutes because I'm not in a rush. Hi Lizzie. Great to see you, Lizzie. Hi Wizard. Thank you all for coming in, friends. Hope you can still hear me with all this wind. So let's pan around. Here's the view of Corona Heights behind me. So everyone please cross. Okay, I'm gonna pause here for a bit and double check the maps. Alright, figured out where I am. Let's keep walking. Hey, Art Vandalay. How are you, Art? Here's one of these driverless vehicles. Waiting for a passenger. Welcome in, Miss Southern Belle. Happy Monday, my friend. I'm doing great. How are you? Lee, you're right. Those driverless cars are always kind of blocking traffic somewhere. Hopefully they'll iron out all the problems. So I'm gonna go down this way. So special shout out to my friend Henry from Toronto Tech and Transit. I'm not sure if Henry, you never know if he may be watching, but thank you, Henry, for all you do. Your live streams inspire me, and thank you for including me as part of your community, promoting me and my channel, and sending many of your wonderful viewers to my site. So here we are. Shout out to Henry. We're gonna walk down Henry's stairs. And now we are on Henry Street. Hi, SF Cynthia. Great to see you, SF Cynthia. Katie, that's true. At least there aren't drunk drivers behind the wheels of those driverless cars. Yo, Joseph Taylor. Joseph, can you guess where I'm going right now? Don't tell Joseph where we're going. Let's see if Joseph can figure it out. Everyone who's coming in, I hope you're having an amazing Monday so far. And if not, I hope to help make it a little bit better. Steve Gonzalez, greetings, my friend. Great to see you, Steve. How you doing, Steve? So here we are, Henry Street. All right, let's see which way to go next. You know, I love the way this street looks. So let's keep going downhill on Henry Street. I love all these trees. Steve, I'm doing great. Glad to hear you're doing well. Just want to pan around, show you all these nice houses. Hello, Kaz Moody 24 new. Popped in to say hello from United Kingdom. Thank you so much, Kaz Moody. Always so good to see you. Robert noticed a house for sale. I'd imagine there's probably quite a few. So now we're on Henry and Noe Street. I'm going to continue up on Noe Street, walking north. Good afternoon, Steve. What's up, Steve? Great to see you, Steve. Jixer Joe. Great to see you, Jixer Joe. Hey, Joker's Lady. Wonderful to see you. Thank you all for coming in. We're just going for a walk. Destination, the Painted Ladies. And we'll pass through Dubose Park for anyone who might be following along on Google Maps. Wait for all these cars to go by. Or not. Robert says Noe Valley. I think this may be Noe Valley. It may be, well, this is definitely Noe Street. I'm not sure the exact boundaries of the neighborhoods. Alright, so we're coming up on Dubose Park. I got a request to visit Dubose Park a while ago, so better late than never. Katie Lynch, I'm going to the Painted Ladies at Alamo Square. And I think I underestimated the walking distance, but I'm pretty close by. You guys want me to jump on the streetcar? Let's get on, just for the heck of it. We'll just go one stop.
Church.
So that was one of our streetcars, as we call them. I know Some places you'll call them trams or trolleys, but we just call them streetcars. And they look pretty similar in appearance to streetcars in Canada and other places. Might be the same company that makes them, not sure. Let's hang out here, enjoy this view for a little while. Hi, Chatty Cathy. Driver did not let him on. Hey, Johnny DZ. So there goes the N. Judah Muni streetcar. I also just call it Muni. Lee, you're right. And here's a cool painting at the side of this building. Another one of many very artistic works here in San Francisco. Hi, Tracy Ellison. Great to see you. Thanks for coming in, Tracy. How are you? Okay, let's go this way. Destination Painted Ladies. Let's figure out the best way to get there. Let's walk up Fillmore. Hey, Whipperman, welcome in. Here's a nice one. That's a good message for all of us, right? go this way. Welcome in, Peg. Great to see you, Peg. I won't talk as much when there's a lot of people around to avoid strange looks. So live streaming is not such a big thing here in San Francisco, believe it or not. So we're crossing Steiner, and actually I'm gonna turn up on Steiner. We're at Waller and Steiner. But I'll stay in the shady side of the street. Noah, good to see you. Good day, my friend. See, all this artwork makes walking in the city much more enjoyable. All this artwork and also all the trees on some of these streets. Another driverless vehicle, this one a cruise vehicle. And we are crossing Haight Street, the famous Haight-Ashbury district. So part of why it's so quiet is because I'm using the wireless mic that has a wind muff on it. Special thanks to all my friends who donated and paid for that. Crossing Page Street. I like that name for a laundromat, wishy-washy laundromat and cleaners. Ali says, that's cute. Wishy-washy. It is cute, although I've been called wishy-washy before, so I don't think it was meant as a compliment. But it's okay, I'll take it. You know, sometimes you gotta own it. So I don't mind being wishy-washy. Hey, We Go Places Tours. Christine, great to see you, Christine. We gotta stop here and look at this nice house at the corner of Steiner and Phil. Looks like a famous landmark. I'm not sure what it is, but maybe someone in the chat can let me know what's the significance of this large, it's like a Victorian home. That's Steiner and Phil. Hi Mary Bernie, how are you doing? Great to see you, Mary. I'm doing good, how are you? Hey Lenny Vader, great to see you. Alright, let's continue along. Walking north on Steiner Street towards Alamo Square and the Painted Ladies. We're almost there. And if any of my viewers here want to share the significance of the Painted Ladies, please do so. It's right ahead of us. It's also known as Postcard Row. Might be some other names as well. But this is Alamo Square. And there they are, the Painted Ladies, but we're gonna continue up the hill to get a better view. Hi Cecile, great to see you. Alright, I can hang out here. I'll open up the tripod and we'll just rest here for a bit. Joseph Taylor, you are welcome. This was most recently requested by Joseph, so this is for you. Ali, that's correct. It was in the opening shot of I think it was the late 80s, early 90s TV sitcom Full House. Man, it is pretty warm out here today. Thank you, Chatty Cathy. Chatty Cathy says, you walk up the hill pretty fast. I think it's just when I live stream, because of the distances I try to get from one place to the other as quick as possible. That's funny. ATB says I'm tired just watching Roy walk. Very welcome, Joseph. So there actually are other locations used in Full House, including a separate house that's the actual one where they lived, supposedly. And that's, I think, a couple miles from here. But this is the more well-known location because this was famous even before Full House. It's in a lot of like San Francisco picture books and postcards throughout the years. Welcome in, Christian Hansen. Happy Monday. Katie Lynch says, Roy has to be in great shape with all the walking. I'll have to do more of it. Thank you so much, Peg. Peg says, I have a whole new appreciation of San Francisco since you have taken us to so many amazing places. It's my pleasure. Those were good shows too, Johnny. Johnny Walker says, Boy Meets World and Home Improvement were my shows. Now I'm just deciding where will we go after this. I still have 43% battery. So let me check the map and we can find another spot to go after this. Or we could stay here. This is really nice. Oh, Mary, just type link. So I made it so anyone can share their link. Just type link in the chat. If you want to share your own link, if you want to share another link, please let me know and I can make you, we can figure out something. Lee, that's funny. Lee says, careful what you wish for, you might get stuck wearing blue. I just don't have too many moderators, but I can make you mod temporarily. I don't keep too many moderators because just for a few different reasons, but just don't really need too many. It's mostly a good group of people, and I have subscribers only mode on. Thank you so much, Jeremy. Jeremy says, like live streams. Hey, Texas. There you go, Mary. Mary's link is there in the chat. If any of you would like to go check out her channel, please feel free to do so. Jeremy says, how busy is San Francisco now? That's a good question. It's actually much busier now because a lot of the college students had their move-in days on the weekend. So there's thousands more people here in the city than last week. Hi, Airbnb. Frank, that's a good one. Moderators are great in moderation. I've sometimes had complaints when there were too many moderators, and then some people felt excluded. So I try to strike a balance, but I hope you're all just happy to be here. I have kept several people in blue just for different reasons, but thank you, moderators, for just doing what you do. And I don't ask for much, just keep doing whatever it is you're doing. Anna V says, Chatty Cathy, happy Harry Potter's birthday day. Happy birthday, Harry Potter. Is that today? I do not see the Olsen twins, but anything could be possible. It is so warm, I feel overdressed with my hoodie on. Okay, happy belated birthday to Harry Potter then. It was on July 31st. Thank you, Katie. Katie says, nice shot, Roy. It just looks just like the postcard. Oh, I should have a drink. I brought some drinks with me. Okay, chat, please vote on what I should drink. I have 3 choices today. So Mary, there's actually a different house in a different neighborhood a couple miles away, 2 or 3 miles away, that was the actual home in Full House. But this was the view in the beginning of the show when they were at the park. In any case, please let me know what I should drink. Should I drink coconut water? Ocean spray, cranberry, blueberry, acai, fruit juice, or cold brew nitro latte. So please choose one. Coconut water, fruit juice, or a latte. Mm-hmm. 21st Century says drink number 3, the latte. I'll wait for some more votes to come in. Robert Twigger, thank you so much. Robert Twigger says, I'm a local who loves your streams. Thanks so much for sharing the beauty of our wonderful city. You rock, my friend. Much appreciated, Robert. Thank you. And thank you, Lee, for also saying that. Lee says he does a great job showing the highlights of San Francisco, doesn't he? ARB says ocean spray. Ali says ocean spray. Johnny Walker says All are so refreshing. Riverman says, do you use a power bank? I have a couple power banks with me. I'll show you my equipment today, actually. I see several votes for cranberry. Katie says coconut water has electrolytes. None of them are cold, Araby. Araby says I love coconut water. I see a lot of votes for cranberry, a few votes for coconut water. I'm leaning towards the coconut water, but I'll decide in a minute or two. Okay, so I want to show you guys my equipment. Well, actually, I have several power banks at home, but this is one of them. This one is 10K milliamp hours. I also have one that's twice as big as this, 20K milliamp hours. I didn't bring that today. And I'll show you my secret weapon. So I carry a portable router with me, and also an Android phone plugged into this battery. So what that does is, as I'm streaming, it's connected to the mobile tower and the portable router at the same time, and the portable router will connect to hotspots as I'm walking, Xfinity hotspots when one's available, and if not available, it'll connect to the Android phone's AT&T connection. That's a bunch of technical info, which probably doesn't mean anything to most of you, but that'll probably, someone will know what that means, and yeah, that's my secret weapon. Don't tell anyone. That's what lets me stream in many places that otherwise don't have a signal. So yeah, actually the portable router, usually when I'm streaming live music indoors, the portable router will automatically connect to the venue's internal Wi-Fi. Well, it's not that it's automatic. I set it up beforehand, and then when I walk in the next time, it'll connect and I'll have a good signal. Hi, City Emerald. We go places. Absolutely, the router helps a lot, but it took me a long time to get it to work just right, and also it does require the availability of hotspots wherever you happen to be streaming. So if there are no hotspots, then it's sort of overkill a little bit, but I'll show you. So right now, for example, I don't know if you can see this, but well, anyway, basically I'm connected to Comcast cable, in other words, Xfinity Wi-Fi hotspot, and also Verizon at the same time. So basically, what that means is I have a pretty good signal. Noah, exactly, you know. So also, so Johnny Walker says, does the router take multiple SIM cards? Well, so the router doesn't take a SIM card directly, but the router can connect to 3 different sources at the same time. So it can connect to Wi-Fi. So right now it's connecting to hotspots in the neighborhood. And it can also connect to USB. So the USB is connected to my Android phone with AT&T on it. And then it can connect to, via a networking cable, another hotspot or phone. So that would be 3 connections at the same time. And then the way it uses those 3 connections is either in failover mode or multi load balancing mode. So load balancing would mean it uses them all, but it rotates them. Failover means it's going to prioritize them. So I'm using failover mode, where it's going to connect to Wi-Fi hotspots when available. If not, it'll fail over and use the AT&T on my Android phone. Yeah, it took me more than a year of live streaming to finally end up with this setup. I'm always trying to improve the quality of my live streams, so it seems to be working so far. It's a pretty new setup I'm using. I also have SIM cards with the major networks, AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, and I use them in different combinations just to test them out. All right, Mary's gonna cook in about 15 more minutes. Absolutely, Mary. Mary, please do share your link again. For any of you who are interested in getting to know Mary and hanging out on her channel, where she'll do some cooking and play some music and entertain you, then feel free to go to Mary Burney's channel. Hey Mikey, great to see you, Mikey Soleil. Hi Maria, Maria's mini-series, good to see you. So once again, all of you fellow content creators are welcome to share your YouTube link if you like. Simply type link in the chat. And I'll just hang out here, enjoy the view for a little bit longer. Oh, wonderful, Maria. Maria just got back in town. Where were you, Maria? By the way, I know the fruit juice won the vote, the popular vote, but I ended up going with coconut water. I hope you don't mind, but it's really hitting the spot right now. Very refreshing. Taco pizza? That sounds good. You are making me hungry. Stylish Bunny, how are you? Great to see you. We Go Places just dropped a link. We Go Places does amazing live streams and videos in and around the Niagara Falls area. Please do visit her channel. Maria's mini-series says, I was in Philippines visiting the resort. Wonderful. How are things in the Philippines? Christine, I agree. Coconut water is wonderful. Katie, thank you. Katie, you did vote for coconut water. I appreciate you.
I'll get the date right this time. Alright, love you guys too. Take care. I'll talk soon. Okay, bye.
Judith W., long time no see. So good to see you. How have you been, Judith? Oh, sounds good, Maria. Maria says getting it organized. Joseph Taylor says Scott Street looks nice too on the other side of the park. I'll check my map and maybe we'll head over there. If not today, maybe next time. Stylish Bunny, yes, I am at Alamo Square Park. I'm on the slope facing east, looking at what's called the Painted Ladies, which were seen in the TV show Full House. Texas Tickler, thank you so much for a like number 100. You should win something for being the 100th like. Okay, we can walk to the other side and walk down on Scott Street. I think maybe I'll finish up in a little bit with a walk back. This was fun for me. I hope you all enjoyed it too. Let me just finish my coconut water. All right, take care, and Peg, great to see you. Maria, my summer's going well so far. How about you? How's your summer going? Thank you so much, Tracy. Tracy Ellison says, yes, this live stream is fun. So glad to hear it. Johnny Walker says, your streams are always peaceful and relaxing. Much love to that. Thank you so much. Stylish Bunny says, I love coconut water. Karina also says, I love coconut water. Can we see some coconuts in the chat for all you coconut water lovers? Thank you, Lee. Lee says this was a lovely walk on a gorgeous day. The live isn't over yet. Hey, Slayer Cat, great to see you. How are you, Slayer Cat? Slayer Cat from Indonesia. Okay, I'm not finishing yet. I'll walk back. It'll be at least 10 more minutes. Maybe a little longer. We'll see how the battery and everything lasts. Maybe I'll plug in the power bank. There we go. We have a few coconut lovers. Katie, Air B, Tracy Ellison. There we go. Lots of coconuts. Johnny Walker says, did you ever look into NVIDIA's Jetson Nano while researching your stream setup? No, I'm not familiar with that. What is that? NVIDIA's Jetson Nano. Dash Bunny also shared a coconut emoji. Thank you, Stash Bunny. All right, let's stand up and stretch our legs and walk around. All right, Judith says BBL. Okay, great to see you, Judith. Let's pan around. I'll show you what it looks like here at Alamo Square Park. There we go. Thank you, Steve. Steve says, nice views. Lee says, Some nice views of the Marin headlands. I think you can see it a little bit. Let me zoom in a little. It's pretty windy on this side. Thank you, Joseph Taylor. Yes, Alamo Square Historic District. Here's another famous house. I don't remember the name. Corner of Scott and Fulton. You know what? Let's walk this way. City Hall straight ahead. Let's see how far we can walk before the battery dies. But if it lasts a while, we're gonna see City Hall in all its glory. Lee says, what is the park off of Arguello? I'm not sure. I'll have to check the maps. There's another park straight ahead. Can't remember which one that one is. Oh, that one is actually, never mind, I don't know. Oh, I think it's Alta Plaza Park straight ahead. Okay, Marie Palmer, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for coming in. I'll keep streaming for whoever is still here chatting. So I'll just keep going another probably 10 minutes or so. Oh, we're on Fulton, crossing Steiner, and leaving Alamo Square. Lafayette Park. Lee, there's so many parks, and I don't really know which is which half the time either, so you're in good company, or I'm in good company. This looks like a nice place. It says Historic Fillmore District, Shears Market. Crossing Fillmore Street. Some in the neighborhood call it the Motown, or the Mo, Fillmore. Luis Carlos, how are you? Great to see you.
But I'm happy that I talked to her and waiting because even from when I talked to you, I could tell that I felt it.
All right, Noah is gonna have a small meal and sleep soon. Glad to hear that this is perfect viewing material, Noah.
Exactamente lo que estaba pasando conmigo, profesor. Magnífico.
By the way, you can type SSO in the chat as the first word, and Nightbot will greet you with a super shout out. ARB, that's right, the Filmo. So when I was in college, some of my favorite local rap was from this neighborhood. Because I've always liked all kinds of music. And I was really into some of the local rap. In addition to lots of other music. Oh, let's check out some of this nice artwork. So I'll be glad to, if someone would like to meet up for a coffee or something, or even be a guest on a live stream, please reach out to me. I definitely would consider doing something more things like that in the future. So please let me know if that's something that might interest you. So Lee, you are San Franciscan. Yeah, I was born here, but I mean, I'd be glad to have any of you along for a stream or just to meet up. My knowledge of San Francisco is actually somewhat limited, you know. I'm always learning more and finding new places and things, so thank you guys for the super shout outs. Super shout out to you as well, Karina, Stylish Bunny. That's right, Airb Dre Dog. I'm a Pisces, but I'd rather be a killer whale. Airb, do you remember the Get Low playlist? Joseph Taylor, I'm far from Ghirardelli Square today. That is in the Fisherman's Wharf area, so next time I'm there, remind me and I'll see if I can live stream inside. Steve Gonzalez says, are you bothering Nightbot on his day off? You guys, you can bother Nightbot. That's why I pay Nightbot the big bucks. So feel free to bother Nightbot all you want. And also, I know not everyone wants to be on camera, so no pressure. I mean, it's just saying you're welcome to reach out to me if you'd like to. A couple people have, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 people have found me while I was streaming and said hello to me, and that was pretty fun. Art Ventilate says Rose is running. I'm not running, but I'm walking fast because my battery's at 8% and I want to finish at City Hall. Almost there. Hi. Airb, yeah, they were a bit underground, but they had one big hit back in like 94 or so. Game recognized game. If you were in the area at the time, that was all over the radio. Do you remember? I'm trying to remember the name. Do you remember RBL Posse? Okay, here we go. I'll zoom in. We'll get our final shot of the live stream pretty soon. I'll just go ahead and thank you all for coming in. If it weren't for some viewers, I would be just some goofball walking around with a camera and a gimbal. I guess I still am that, but that's okay. Hi, Sonia. Sonia, we started almost 2 hours ago, so we're gonna finish pretty soon. But I'm glad you came in. You made it just in time before I finish. Awesome. I actually met RBL Posse. So I know you are a musician or were a musician, and I used to play bass guitar. And at the time, I was the bass guitar player for a punk band. Not sure if I ever told you that. And it just so happened that RBL had a room in the same rehearsal studio building. All right, everyone, thanks so much. Hope you all have a great rest of your day or evening or morning. Let's do this again soon, okay? Lee says, can you imagine Roy with a mohawk? I had a very, very, very short mohawk at one point. Not a real mohawk, just left a little strip when I shaved my head. Fun times. All right, friends. Thanks again. Take care. From City Hall in San Francisco.